Warning, explicit content. Listener discretion is advised.
Hey, Fingers!
Hello!
Tonight, we are doing the show with our clothes on.
Woo!
But we are flying Commando. Hey, you sex maniacs, we're back! It's Lyric and Fingers, and you just tuned into Slippin' in the Fray. And if you don't know what that is, I'm going to be frank. And you're supposed to say, I thought you were a Lyric. It's sex talk with the coolest indie rock on the planet. That's what Slippin' in the Fray is.
Yeah.
We like to fuck, and we like to talk about fucking.
Yeah.
And all the beautiful and ugliness that goes along with it.
Yeah.
Tonight's sponsor is Hedonism Tuna Grill Jamaica, where your pleasure is our passion. Now stick with us for the next hour because we're going to either have you soaking wet, dripping pre-cum, or laughing your asses off. And we hope all of the above. If this is your first time, you're a slip virgin. How fun is that? Kind of like the first time you discovered you loved nipple clamps.
Yeah.
Welcome to our dungeon. And if you're one of our regular listeners, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
I always like to say this, anything you hear on this show may or may not be true. We're here to have fun. We're not professionals. We got our sex education in the back of Grandpa's motorhome with a neighbor kid, just like you. We're sexperts.
Yeah. Well, I'm a sexert.
You're a sexert?
Yeah.
Okay. One of my favorite things about this show is learning something new about sex. As always, I need to make this very clear. This show is not for minors. So if you're under 18, fuck off. Go be a fucking kid. Do what kids do, but not here. We refuse to warp your mind. But your mom, on the other hand, or your dad, that's okay. Anyways, fuck off. Guess what time it is, Fingers? It's Commando time. Get those underwear off now.
Can you hear the drums now, Commando?
I know. While we're doing that, we're going to crank some music.
This is harlotswebb. Cool to me.
Ooh, and you're listening to Slippin' in the Fray on Pacific Northwest Radio.
Walking out with somebody else.
What? Fuck.
Wild motherfucker time.
It's good to get us going. Hey,
Yeah.
Stone's in the house tonight.
Hey!
Are you always here? You never
always
leave
here.
the
I don't
fucking
leave.
dungeon. Jesus.
I live in the dungeon.
He lives in the dungeon.
There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright. Commando.
Ooh, I like that. Is this a new? This is something are you doing like a Weird Al Yankovic? Cool.
Yeah.
If you just tuned in, I am Lyric, and Fingers is here. And you're listening to Slippin' into the Fray on Pacific Northwest Radio. Let's tune into the world map right now.
All right.
Oh my God. Fuck. Like every time we light that fucker up, it's like everything is in red.
It looks like Christmas already.
It's Christmas. It's green and red, and we love
Yeah.
it. So thank
Yeah.
you, all our listeners all around the world, for listening and writing to us. And we couldn't do this without you. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
For all those that are listening to our show, you know about our sponsor, Hedonism Tuna Grill Jamaica.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they all go commando there.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what Hedo is, we're going to tell you right now. Hey, this is Lyric
And Fingers.
from Slip Into the Fray on Pacific Northwest Radio.
Negril, Jamaica, Hito.
Hedonism, too, breaks the boundaries of other lifestyle-friendly, clothing-optional resorts. Here, there's never too much of a good thing. People travel from far
And wide.
to live out their fantasies and escape their inhibitions. Leave the mundane day-to-day behind. Explore yourself as you explore the sensual and liberating environment of Hedonism 2, Negril, Jamaica.
Negril.
Decide on a clothing-optional resort or nude vacation and be no one but your beautiful self. At our resort, you can sleep in and stay up late. Give up counting calories. Have a drink before noon. Dine in shorts. Talk to strangers. Don't make your bed. Go skinny dipping. Don't call your mother. Let your head down. Hedonism 2 is a sandbox for your inner child and nourishment for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. With absolutely everything included in one upfront price, you never have to think about money,
Not even my tip.
just what to do next, and if you desire, with whom.
Hedonism 2, Negril, Jamaica, where your pleasure is our passion. Find us at hedonism.com.
Let's start the show tonight with some emails.
Okay.
I want to say before we get to them, thank you so much, Earl, for the donation to the show. Earl wrote into us and didn't want us to read his email out loud, but just to give you an idea of the note, he had a radio show on air about 5 years ago, and he said he understands how much money it takes to put a show together.
Yeah.
With all the research and the studio costs and the podcasting and hosting, etc.
Yeah.
So he wanted to help his sister and brother out, and we super appreciate the donation, Earl. A lot of people don't actually realize the costs, and if you are financially stable and you would like to give us a donation, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And you can either go to the station at pacificnorthwestradio.com and you can click the donate button, or if you want, you can e-transfer us at slipintothefray@gmail.com.
Yeah, that easy.
Show us the money.
Yeah.
L and F. Do you know your letters of your name could be lick and fuck? I love to lick. I lick everything. Fingers, toes, ears, assholes. I've got a tongue fetish. Not really sure what it is, but I can't get enough of licking. I can actually give myself an orgasm by licking. When I'm alone, I lick my tits and I can actually reach my nipples, so I suck on my nipples and lick my fingers at the same time.
That'd be fun.
That would be so... Can you send us a picture of that? Wanted to share that with everyone. If you ever want to get licked, like seriously for hours, even days, come to Glasgow.
Cool.
Fucking Scotland. There's a
Lick me
liquor
today.
there.
You can lick me today.
You can lick me every day. Oh my God. Okay, that's one email. Second one is, hey, you sex pots. I can't figure out if you guys are still in the barge or in the dungeon. Where are you located and can I come and hang out? And that's by Slinky.
Our barge is a dungeon.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, so we're floating somewhere
Yeah,
in
and
the region.
it's been lots of fun with these king tides.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Fucking freak me out, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
Barely fit under the bridges.
It's massive.
Yeah. Quite swollen. The sea is swollen.
You're swollen. All right, our next email. Hello, I really love your show. Oh my God, my girls and I get together and listen all the time. We sit around and smoke a big fatty and just love you both to bits. That's Darlene.
Cool.
I know, nice. Darlene, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. Once, a long time ago, I was hitchhiking with my friend. We were trying to get back to our hometown, which was literally 1,000 miles away. This guy stopped and gave us a ride. We were traveling with a small amount of money and we're super hungry. And we started small talk and he seemed nice enough. He asked us where we were heading and we told him. And then he asked us about work and, just a bunch of normal questions. And we told him we were trying to get home because we were broke. So he said, how would you like to make some quick money? We both looked at each other and said, sure. What job do you have for us? And he propositioned us to give him head.
Wow.
My friend was the quick one. She said, yeah, we'll do it for $300. Both of us. He opened his wallet and counted $260 and said, that's all I have. And my girlfriend said, we'll take it. I didn't really want to, she said, but it would get us home with food in our bellies. So he pulled over to the side of the road and took out his dick. I told him, you can't touch us though, but we'll suck you off.
So the semen was the food?
The semen was the food.
Ah.
I know. So we both started licking and sucking his dick, taking turns, and it didn't take him long to come. It was the quickest money I'd ever made. Does that make me a prostitute? It was the only time I ever did it, and that's Julu.
No.
You don't. You're like, nope, I'll give you $300 to suck my dick, and I won't call you a hooker. If it was just one time, I don't know. Yeah, sure, you're a prostitute. Fuck, you probably do it again, bitch. And it's all good. Next email. I'm in a relationship. It's a good one, but we never have sex unless it's at night, in the dark, and in our bed. A few times it's been in the living room, but that was about the only time. Give me some advice how to spice it up. And that's Betty Lou.
Well, get some night vision.
Night vision goggles.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And some fluorescent lighting and
Black lighting. Yeah.
black lighting. That would be hot, actually. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. I think it's time to rock out with our cocks out. Well, maybe my pussy. When we get back, we'll talk about this no underwear thing, Commando.
Yeah.
Slipping at the fray. What's happening now? What have you got there, fingers to play?
I'm not done singing.
You're not done singing? Okay, sing us another song.
They were shining there for you and me, for liberty, Commando.
Commando. You're listening to Slipping at the Fray on Pacific Northwest Radio.
This is Head. Disaster.
Ooh, disaster. Fuck yeah. Here we go.
Consequence of risk, havoc to myself. I never
Warning, explicit content. Listener discretion is advised.
Right. I'm a disaster, one big fucking wreck.
Everything's a fucking disaster.
It is. Oh my God. Except when you go commando. To go commando or not to go commando, that's the question.
Yeah.
Some see it as being naughty or bad for your health, or that you're trying a publicity stunt like Britney Spears did. Do you remember that?
Beautiful, yeah. I
Her
still
little
have
pussy.
A copy of that somewhere.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, we should pull that out and throw it on our page.
Yeah.
You don't need to tell a soul you're doing it. It can be your dirty little secret if you want it to be. Vanity Fair teamed up with 60 Minutes to conduct a fashion-based poll asking Americans everything from what their biggest fashion nightmare would be to identifying big industry names to how often do you go commando. According to the results, more people do it than you think. 25% of those polled admitted they go without underwear at least sometimes. Of that 25%, 13% said that they do it occasionally. 5% confess they ditch their underwear once a week, and 7% say they went with nothing at all the time.
Wow.
Commando.
It's a high percentage.
I know. So Alexia Lafata from Elite Daily put an article together, and I just wanted to share some of this with you. Reasons why you should go commando. Number one, it's comfortable, right?
Depends.
It's just you and your vagina and your pants getting to know each other better, hanging out like old friends, sipping glasses of wine.
Oh, so it's only a female thing?
Well, I'm going to talk about boys too.
Okay.
Yep. Number two, there are no links between going commando and contracting infections. It might feel like your bare vagina rubbing right up against the inside of your pants would create a perfect breeding ground for bacteria, but that idea has been debunked.
Yeah, and then you're going to end up with a really bad case of crotch rot. And that's not going to be good.
Okay?
Debunked.
There you go.
Debunked.
Debunked. Number three, going commando can actually help prevent infections.
Okay.
If you have lots of itching and irritation down there, gynecologists actually recommend you skip wearing underwear. Take it off.
Did you know that Listerine is very effective in fighting fungal infections, jock itch, athlete's foot, and a host of other rashes? Listerine may be an oral hygiene product, but it has many alternative uses. Instructions. Use a cotton ball to apply the Listerine mouthwash on the affected skin. Leave it on until it dries completely. Initially, it will burn and hurt. But the burning will subside. And you will soon get relief from the soreness and inflammation.
Vaginas are already moist and hairy. Well, mine's not, but, you know, a lot of them are. So adding a layer of suffocation in the form of underwear can actually make things worse.
We can get you moist.
You can't. It's not hard. Dr. Alyssa Dweck, MD, told Shape magazine, if your vagina is constantly covered, more moisture collects down there, which cultivates an ideal environment for yeast infections.
One of those.
Yeast, that's like cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Making homemade cottage cheese is so much easier than you might think.
Just say no to cheese. Stone's licking his lips.
I knew of somebody that licked one of those. They said they contracted cunt throat.
Oh my God, cunt throat. Wow.
It's like the beer, cutthroat.
Cunt throat. That's the new name of my new band, Cunt Throat. Holy fuck. Okay, number 4, no VPL. What is VPL, you ask? Visible panty lines. That's why, one of the reasons why I don't like to wear underwear is because you can see those panty lines and I don't like it. So you have to exercise caution though. You are not safe from camel toes.
I like, what are they called? CFLs?
Oh no, no, you like something else. VPL.
Yeah, I like those.
Visible panty lines? You like to see the panty lines?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tells you a lot about the person.
Okay, there you go.
The shape of them.
Ooh.
Big bloomers, or if they're G-strings or thongs, or...
Oh, I see what you're saying.
CT.
Which is?
Camel toe.
Oh, camel toe. You like the camel toe? Just say no to camel toe or say yes? You
whenever
love the toe.
I stare at every one of them that walk by.
Do you? You're just
Yeah.
like, fuck, look at that camel toe on
That's
that
what
girl.
That's what I look at when I walk on the sidewalk.
Oh, okay, you're looking at camel toes. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go, girls. Now make sure you cover that up. 'Cause
No.
Fingers is in the house. Number 5, no wedgies. Because sometimes you're digging your underwear out of your ass, right? That's drives me crazy.
Or it goes all the way up your back.
Or it goes up your back. Jesus, no kidding. Number 6, when you actually need to go commando, you'll already be used to it. You're going to feel sexier. your man will definitely find it sexy. So guys love the fact that you don't wear underwear, and you should let them know and then watch what happens after that. Maybe just whisper it in their ear. It's like, I have nothing on underneath my skirt.
Okay.
See what happens. Your pants are going to fit better. There are certain pairs of underwear you can't fit with certain pairs of pants because they make your pants fit differently. So jeans sometimes, are, what about guys? Can you always fit your underwear in? Well, I should ask you, Commando or no?
Yeah, I don't go that way.
You wear underwear.
It's awful.
Stone, Commando or no?
Yeah.
You go Commando? There you go. Let it all hang out. Let it hang out. We're going to talk about the guys' problems in a little bit. So, also for girls, you're going to feel random bursts of pleasure throughout the day.
Oh.
Did you know that,
the wind
fingers?
picks up or
The
something.
wind could pick up. Yes, exactly. Sometimes there's a little breeze.
Or a fly.
Yeah. Fly. Oh my God, the fly's in my cunt.
Why
Can't
has she
dig
got
it
so
out.
many flies?
Oh my God, Jesus.
Did you know that Listerine can relieve insect bites? Just put a bit on a cotton ball and dab it on the affected area to disinfect it and reduce the swelling and the irritation.
And sometimes it's just necessary because you may run out of clean underwear. And if you're too lazy to do a wash, you might just fucking go Commando.
Yeah.
Let's listen to some music on that note.
This is a band in Paris.
Ooh, I love that band.
Not your fault.
Not your fault that you're going Commando. You're listening to Slippin' at the Fray on Pacific Northwest Radio.
It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. From the spotlight into dark places, the fears we're fighting, the soul is just rewinding. Look in the mirror, see no reflection. All I can think is, does it really matter? Something's got to give to make some room. And what I've got is what I've got to lose. Your empty words just leave me. It's not your fault, just the way it's nothing left without this. Not your fault, just the way it is. Every time that I look at faces, all I see is a seed of desperation. I can't believe it, that we were so wrong, that we would think that this will last forever. The sparkle feels all I'm giving us no light. The terrifying thing, you were so right. Your empty words just leave me. It's not your fault, just the way it's nothing left without this. It's not your fault, just the way it is.
That's a fucking great band. The
Yeah.
band Head just played with them 3 weeks ago at the Railway in
Yeah.
Vancouver.
Great.
It's fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. 9 weird things to consider before going commando for women. You ready for this?
Okay.
The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, it might snow, it might snow, it might snow. If it's
Get
cold,
frostbite.
you get frostbite on your pussy.
Or if you sit down on a bike or something, you,
If you sit,
freeze to it.
Yeah, and it sticks to it. You're like trying to pull it off and it's stuck. Oh my God. Ooh. Depending on how see-through your pants are,
Yeah.
it may not be a good idea.
Especially if it's misting out.
If it's misting out, oh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Where you're walking. So if you're, say, walking, in New York, walking down the street and there's all those things on the bottom where the air blows out.
Yeah.
If you want to do the Marilyn Monroe thing, that's cool.
Or if you're in a shopping mall on the second floor and they got those glass.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing.
That's
to-
where I'd be looking
You'd be,
up.
you'd be just sitting there. Look up, look away up, and I'll see Rusty.
Well, they got those selfie sticks. They should have upskirt sticks. Like, you walk around.
I think they do. Well, you can put the cameras on your toes, actually, and just
Camels on their toes.
cameras on your toes. Also, if you're wearing tight jeans, sometimes it's a little uncomfortable, and you can actually cut your pussy, your lips, because of the cording on the inside, right? The rough material found in the denim.
Zipper.
In the zipper, yeah. And if you're getting sweaty, if you're going to the gym, it's probably a good idea to wear underwear because you're going to get really, really wet down there. And we talked about the bacteria and irritating substances or friction.
Well, yeah, you don't want to go
right?
on the bike without.
Oh, yeah. It's like the next girl that goes on, she's like, what's this goo?
Mini skirt.
A mini skirt, exactly. God.
Mix some Listerine and water and use the combination to clean the bathroom. You can wipe the sinks, mirrors, floor, and cabinets.
Also, if you do get lots of yeast infections, right, and we talked about that a little bit, it's good to air out your vagina. We got to get that thing aired out. We got to get rid of that cottage
You
cheese.
get one of those restoration places to come and put a fan on it.
You could you could be the fanner. That could be your new job.
That could be our job.
Oh my God, we're fanning. Okay, here you go. Girls, when you go commando, come to us and we will charge you, I don't know, $30. We'll fan you pussy for $30.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to tell you an underwear story that my girlfriend actually just told me the other day. So she used to work for a really large company in Vancouver, and every day at lunchtime she would go down and she would lay in this certain park,
Yeah.
and she always would go commando. And so one day she was laying there and she fell asleep. And when she woke up, she got all her shit and she walked over, and some guy said to her, I saw it all. And she said she never went back to the park.
Oh.
She was so embarrassed. Oh my God. And then my underwear story, I think I told you this one before, when I was in like from grade 1 to grade 5 or something. I hated wearing underwear, and of course my mother always made me wear underwear. And so I would go to school,
Yeah.
I would take my underwear off and I would throw them in the corner and in the back of the class. And so the teacher at the end of the year would have this large box of underwear and be like, whose underwear are these? I know, my mom would be like, where are your underwear? Commando. Definitely commando.
Started early.
Started early, exactly. Trey Salm wrote this wonderful article in Thought magazine catalog in which he says, men, you should give it a try. For so long, Calvin Klein abused our self-esteem with his beautiful male models clad only in those tight briefs. For too long, have you felt it bunch up your crack and worried if you were in safe company to pull it out? For too long, have we even had to ask ourselves the questions, boxers or briefs, and wonder if it means about who we are as men? I'm telling you, it's not boxers, it's not briefs, it's bear, baby, bear.
No.
Yeah.
Doesn't work for a guy.
It doesn't. Well, I'm going to tell you some stuff. For the well-being of sperm, when a man's privates are always sealed in underwear, the temperature tends to kill the sperm. Men who are planning to conceive must let their privates breathe easy, at least during the night.
Yeah.
So, That's a reason, right, to go.
Yeah, Commando at night's good.
Yeah.
It's not, you don't get all tangled up in your crotch and stuff.
Yeah.
Sheets are good.
Sheets are good.
Yeah, feels good on the sheets.
Feels good on the sheets, the soft sheets.
But not in a pair of Levi's getting ripped up and the fucking by the zipper.
I know. That's the thing. You get. What was that show that really funny? American Pie or something, where he actually had his dick caught in the zipper, and somebody had to pull it, and it ripped his head off.
A 1 and 2 and we got a bleeder! Keep the pressure on. Keep it on. Everybody get out of the way.
The popular brand Listerine was created as a surgical antiseptic. Many types of mouthwash contain alcohol or hydrogen peroxide, giving them cleaning and disinfecting capabilities.
When you leave it free, blood circulation improves.
Not if you're sitting on your testicle or something, because it's not all contained.
Okay. So that happens to you sometimes? Yeah. You're like squash in the bag, squash in the sack. It's a major turn on when you don't wear underwear.
You want to keep them together, too. You don't want one nut in one pocket and one nut in the other pocket.
You must have big balls. Oh, my God. Extra sack. Triple sack. Yeah, it's a major turn on. Plus, no underwear around the ankles means less of a complication during playtime. So if you're, trying to get your clothes off quick, if you've got no underwear, it's just like, bam, there I am. Hello. But it's fun to play with underwear. It is fun.
But there'd be a lot of case of plumber ass if you're a guy, if everybody's going commando. That's not really a good thing.
Well, it depends on who it is. I've seen some not very attractive commando butt hanging down plumber guy.
And don't wear sweats if you're a guy commando.
Oh, please do not. No, my God. It's also amazing advertisement. Let it hang and be proud. If you've got a big cock and hanging it, the girls are like, woo! Less sweaty. The truth is, the more ventilation you get down there, when you don't have briefs or boxers on, it makes for a free-flowing environment.
That's true.
Yeah, I know. And apparently it's great at the gym. Not only, this guy that wrote this said, not only did I have to worry about my drawers bunching up, free of elastic bands and form crimping fabrics, I was able to execute each exercise perfectly. Greater confidence when you ditch the briefs and opt for a natural approach. It has a way of boosting your confidence.
Yeah.
So, laundry day, like girls, guys don't want to have to do laundry all the time. So when that happens, let it hang. What do you think about that?
Just like Listerine removes bacteria from your mouth, it can remove harmful bacteria from your laundry as well. Make sure the Listerine you use does not contain artificial coloring, or else it may leave stains. It can even disinfect your washing machine. Add 1 cup of Listerine to the regular cycle of a full load of laundry for cleaner, germ-free clothing. Allow the laundry to dry in the sun for more effective results.
Did you sleep in the nude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stone?
Yep.
Did you ever sleep with underwear?
I'm looking forward to somebody taking them off.
Oh, there you go. I like that. So I want to just quickly go through 6 things you must know before going commando for guys, okay? Like we talked about with the girls.
Number 1 would be don't wear sweats.
Don't wear sweats. Oh my God, yeah. No kidding. Protect your privates or prepare to get a rash possibly. Without underwear, you don't have the protection between the outer layer of your skin, and harsh reality of the fabric and seams of your pants could rub you raw.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah.
Have you ever had jock itch?
Jungle rot, crotch rot, or not? Not.
I know. Not? Okay, good. So jock itch. Have you ever, Stone? What is jock itch anyways? It's a condition.
I don't even know what it is, so probably not.
Yeah, it's a condition that presents an itchy red ring-shaped rash and occurs when you're exposed to fungus.
Where is it?
On your crotch.
Yeah, but where?
Well, it doesn't show me a picture. We could Google it, I guess. Everywhere, yeah, and it's itchy and it's creepy, so...
Okay, then no.
Yep, so letting your dick hang out without underwear is probably better for you. Oh, this is a good one, too. If you're going to have your cock hanging in your pants, you got to watch what kind of pants you have on, because If they're light colored, what if you drip? If you have a little drip when you go pee-pee.
Well, I know even sometimes that can be a problem with diapers.
Oh, you wear diapers still?
Still. Just started.
Just started wearing diapers? Nice.
If you're
All
in a
right.
hurry and leave too soon, you get that even with regular underwear.
Yep, so you watch the drip. So if you're going to go commando, make sure the pants are correct and they're not like white or something and you're not pissing or
Gray.
whatever. Or gray. Oh my God. Tan. That's the worst. Fuck. And the skinny jeans, just like girls, right? You're going to have to worry about having those lines in the fabric kind of hurt the head of your dick. Now, this is really gross, and I was talking to Stone the other day about this, and I'm like, if you ever go to change in a change room and you're trying on some clothes, right?
Yeah.
Do not go shopping commando. Wear underwear.
Yeah.
I'm telling you why. Because it's gross, number one.
gross.
Somebody else is going to try on the pants after you. But let me read this to you because you're going to be so grossed out, you'll never ever do it. Your crotch area is teeming with loads of bacteria, including the kind that can trigger diarrhea. So this is obvious. Don't try on new pants when going commando. Some of those fecal bacteria can transfer onto the fabric, and then you're going to pick it up.
Then what happens?
Then you get some kind of weird freaking somebody on your balls.
But then a nut falls off or what?
A nut falls off. Well, I don't know, but you could just get some kind of
what
weird.
happens. I don't want to walk around thinking I got somebody else's shit on my dick.
Well, maybe these stores need Nordstrom's and stuff need to get people like bloomers to put on.
That's a good idea.
Because like some shoe companies make you put little socks on.
Yeah, or
Put a sock on.
Put a sock.
I'm gonna wear bloomers.
You would. If you wear a fucking diaper, you'll wear bloomers.
They give you these little like surgical things to put on to cover it. Yeah.
To cover your dick? Oh my God. I think we should have another musical break. What you got?
This is the Veer Union.
Oh yeah, they fucking rock.
Watch you lose.
You're listening to Slippin' in the Fray on Pacific Northwest Radio.
Yeah.
I know. I love that band. Fuck.
Heavy, unbelievably.
Heavy, unbelievably heavy. So guess what, Fingers? I know. That went so fast. Sexy people. Tune in every Saturday night for another episode of Slippin' in the Fray with me, Lyric, and Fingers. And if you missed a show, Fingers, how can people find us?
PacificNorthwestRadio.com.
There you go. Download, subscribe. That way you don't ever have to miss a show.
Never.
And if you want to sponsor the show or advertise with us, write the station, PacificNorthwestRadio@gmail.com. And in the subject line, put Slippin' in the Fray. Or maybe, I want to fuck you, Lyric, and I want to fuck you, Fingers.
Please
How's
do.
that? Do it. Leave us on all day long. We play music 24/7 online all the time. Plus, there are some really cool fucking shows every night at 9 p.m. And don't forget to write us because we want to hear all your dirty little secrets at sippin'inthefray@gmail.com. Fingers and I want to thank our season sponsor, Hedonism Tuna Grill Jamaica.
Thanks.
Where your pleasures are passion. Oh my God, we got to get there for fuck's sakes. You can listen to our full interview with Randy Mon from Hedo. Head over to our on-demand page and find all about Hedonism Tuna Grill Jamaica when you listen to that interview.
Yeah.
So let your pussy air out. Let your cock be free. Let your balls and cock swish against your pants. It feels good. It's sexy. And you never know when it comes in handy to get your pants to the party quick and easily. That's it for tonight. Say goodnight, Fingers.
See ya.
Stone's already left. He's in the back fucking some chick. See you next Saturday night, everybody. Until next time, happy fucking everyone. Peace